In this video, I will be talking about the process of labor and delivery. It begins in the amniotic sac when the water breaks in the mother's uterus. Now that the amniotic sac is broken, the mother is able to start dilating. In this demonstration, the tube is representing the vagina. To get a clear look at the cervix, we will be removing it from our demonstration. Now observing the cervix, we are able to see in the beginning it starts off as 1 centimeter dilated. We are able to measure 1 centimeter by taking our 2 fingers side by side and inserting into the opening. This golf ball represents 5 centimeters dilated. This is how we know the mother is halfway there to full dilation. We are able to measure this by having our 2 fingers slightly spread apart and measuring from left to right. Now here we see a much larger disc. This is 10 centimeters dilated, which is full dilation. The mother is able to begin pushing when she reaches this stage. This is when you put your fingers in scissor-like positions and you measure from top to bottom. Here we are able to see 1 centimeter dilated compared to 5 centimeters dilated, which is halfway through, compared to 10 centimeters dilated when the mother is fully dilated and able to begin pushing. And labor. When labor begins with both the mother and the baby being monitored, delivery can happen. The baby's head will come out of the birthing canal first. What is then followed is the shoulders. This can take some mothers up to 2 hours and some mothers up to 8 hours. Because the shoulders are so much wider than the head, the baby's shoulders will come out at a downwards angle to help have a more natural birth. This baby was kind of stuck, so it took some more help getting it out of the birthing canal. Now that the baby is born, it will then be passed on to another nurse to be dried up and cleaned, and then skin-to-skin contact with the mom. It is now our job to focus on the placenta and the umbilical cord, which we will have to wait up to around 1 minute at max before we cut the umbilical cord to make sure the baby gets all of its nutrients. To cut the umbilical cord, we have to clamp it first and then cut. Now the next task is to get the placenta out of the mom, which is a very difficult task because the placenta can be up to 10 inches wide. Now going back to our baby, we're going to talk about the umbilical cord. The umbilical cord will naturally fall off of the baby anywhere from 1 to 3 weeks old. We will then always check eyes and mouth, along with examine the rest of the body to make sure that the birthing canal didn't transmit any bacteria to prevent infections. We will then begin our checkup on the mother, make sure she is okay, and give the baby to the nurse to give to the mother. Making sure to check the mother for any rips or tears.